Hey everyone, just doing a video on Eddie Hearn. So I saw the recent show in America where Canelo fought Yield with him, and now Canelo is fighting Billy Joe Saunders in May. So I think you got to give credit to Eddie Hearn. I think Eddie Hearn is. I'm not saying he's perfect, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to get him to like me. I don't care if he likes me or not. I just say what I just say what I believe. So Eddie Hearn's not perfect. There's obviously a lot of mistakes that he makes. I think some of the fights he puts on are not very good. But I think right now, like it's embarrassing. Like Eddie Hearn's just dominating the promotional game. Like, he's dominating British boxing. He's now he's embarrassing Bob Arum because Bob Arum had another recent rant because Eddie Hearn put in a purse bid for the Teofimo Lopez fight. And Bob Arum got very upset about that. And oh yeah, Hearn, Hearn. He was ranting and raving about Eddie Hearn. But this is getting embarrassing now. Like I think Top Rank are. It's just embarrassing because what's going to happen now? Because basically Top Rank or Bob Arum were not happy that Eddie Hearn put in a bid. So basically, but you're trying to say what Bob Arum's trying to say, but you're trying to deny your fighters financial opportunities because the more people bid for purses, the bigger the purses get, the more money the fighters make. So now the fighters are not going to be happy that Bob Arum said what he said. So it's not looking good for Top Rank. So now, listen, I'm telling you for a fact. I've been around fighters. I'm not saying this in a arrogant sense, but I've been around them. You can sort of see what they're about. I've spoken to fighters off camera, and obviously, if you're talking off camera, they'll tell you more information. But I'm telling you, I can see Teofimo Lopez leaving Top Rank. I'm telling you right now, I can see him going to Matchroom, because obviously a lot of these fighters they just want to make as much money as possible. So that's going to be hilarious. Like the day if Lopez leaves Top Rank and goes to Matchroom, Bob Arum's gonna have a heart attack. And then you got Mr. Fisheyes in the UK. What can I say about him? His last show was rubbish. You had Tommy Fury versus some guy with what 9 losses, never won a fight, and this is what Frank Fisheyes Warren is putting up is putting on his shows. Like Fisheyes is just he's very quickly becoming irrelevant. And then you got Eddie Hearn. Like Eddie Hearn's dominating. He's Canelo's fighting Billy Joe Saunders in May, and listen, I wish Matchroom well. I admit I get on with Matchroom. Like Matchroom are much easier people to get on with than Fisheyes, Frank Warren Promotions. So like I said, I'm never gonna go to any Fisheyes press conferences ever again. But Matchroom, I get on with Matchroom, so I don't mind talking to Eddie Hearn. But listen, I wish Matchroom well. Keep doing what you're doing, dominating boxing, and start running some of these old guys out of boxing. Get rid of Mr. Fisheyes, get rid of Bob Arum, and do I see AJ Fury happening this year? Very, very unlikely. What else is happening? What other top? Who else do Top Rank have? But they've still got Lomachenko. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how the year develops. We'll see what fights happen. We'll see how these promoters sort of progress. But I just Eddie Hearn's embarrassing Fisheyes and Top Rank and Bob Arum. It's just sad to see these old men ranting and raving. But Eddie's doing a good job. I mean, imagine, and I haven't even mentioned Oscar De La Hoya yet. Look, I like Oscar De La Hoya as a person. I think he was a great fighter. I like him as a person. I met Oscar in Las Vegas years ago, and I really liked him. But I just think, as a promoter, he's made a lot of mistakes. I mean, how can you lose Canelo? Then you got Ryan Garcia, who seems to be upset with Oscar. I mean, can you imagine if Ryan Garcia leaves Oscar De La Hoya and goes to Matchroom? I mean, if Ryan Garcia and Lopez both go to Matchroom, then Eddie's clearly head and shoulder like number one in the world. Yeah, but let's see what happens. But I can see. Look, I'm telling you, Lopez is going to leave at some point. Probably, I'll predict. I think Lopez, once his contract ends, I don't see him staying with Top Rank. Same with Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford is probably going to go to Al Heyman. Al Heyman's got other welterweights for him to fight. Lopez is probably going to go to Matchroom. But let's see what happens. And yeah, like I said, I wish Matchroom well. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.